Everybody, this is Bethario, divorced single dad. Now doing my part to make sure a lot of guys out there do not fall into the same traps that so many of us have fallen into in the past. Today we're going to be reacting to another video. This is from a dude on TikTok here who obviously we can tell what the thing is about because it says your cheating wife thinks she's meeting up with Steve from Bumble. Little does she know it's actually me. So let's get into this.
Okay, babe, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Where are you going?
With Grace.
Yeah. Where are you guys going?
Shopping, I think.
Okay.
About it. Okay. I love you.
That just shows, like, just completely encapsulates how sinister and deceptive, and I'm sure some kind of psychological term for this, like sociopathic maybe. I don't know if that's the correct term. Women can be and actually are when it comes to relationships or any time when they don't get what it is they want. Okay. So as you can see right here, this woman, obviously he already knows she's cheating on him. This woman is coming in here, making up lies, putting her friend on the hook for who she's going to hang out with. Saying, oh, I think we're going shopping. And then walks away and says, I love you. Knowing that she's going to at least meet another dude for the first time, if not thinking she's going to bang this new dude for the first time. This is exactly what women do. And now here too, she has put her friend on the hook for being her alibi in this situation. And the reality of the situation is that 99.9% of the times, this friend, in parentheses, that this woman is using to lie and cheat and be just an all-around scummy person, that friend is in fact going to actually lie and cover for this chick. So not only is she lying to you, her friend who has gotten put on the hook to do this is also going to lie to you. So you have two women lying to you, all because this one woman decides that she wants to go spread her legs for somebody else. That's the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Couple hours.
Just you and Grace?
Of course.
So not with Steve, right?
Got her. Yeah. Just you and Grace, a couple hours. Yeah, just two of us, of course. Yeah. I mean, see, they'll lie and lie and lie, man. It's just what they do.
What? Who the fuck is Steve?
So you're not meeting with Steve.
Who's Steve, Zach? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what, Zoe? I've been catfishing you past 3 months. The guy that you think that you've been talking to named Steve is actually me.
So she's a serial cheater doing of this. So she has built up an entire facade of what she's doing and just running over this guy. This guy has figured it out, and he is now calling her on her bullshit. And I'm sure it's not going to go well when she realizes that she has been caught. But you can see what she's doing here. She is sitting here and just making excuses and lies and lies and lies and lies. And here's the thing with women. They will continue to lie and they'll continue to lie and they'll keep digging in deeper. And if you just keep pushing them on it and let them play in it, they will forget their lies. And they will keep running over themselves and having to change all these things. And they'll give up, or they will give themselves away because they can't keep their lies straight. No matter how much planning that they do, no matter how much subterfuge that they do against you, they eventually end up telling on themselves. My personal experience on this. I already knew what was going on with my ex. I knew what she was doing. And I questioned her at one point in time, and she looked me dead in the face and said, so is the trust all gone? She said that to me dead in her face when I knew she was out there spreading her legs for other people. Is the trust all gone? That's women. That's what women are. Don't trust any of them.
I know everything that you said. I know everything that you want to do.
Is
and
this
I know
seriously a joke, Zach? Like you're fucking with me, right?
So you're not telling me that you're going by the beach to meet him? You just messaged me about like 10 minutes ago that I'll meet you at the beach.
Are you like going through my phone? You had my
Still, and again, I'll say it every time, women have no accountability. No accountability whatsoever. She purposely went out to find other people on multiple occasions, and she's now just been caught red-handed with this, and she's still trying to come up with lies and excuses to keep this going, to try and get out of this, instead of just saying, yeah, you know what? I'm a dirty slut. Okay? I don't believe in the vows I said to you. I want to spread my legs for whomever. That's what I want to do. But she won't do that. Women won't do that. They are incapable of doing that. So they'll continue to bury and like bury themselves deeper in the hole, instead of just saying, yes, what you know that I'm doing, I'm in fact actually doing.
Phone on the fucking table, Zach.
Honey, I didn't have to go through your phone because you messaged me.
All right, let's look at this. So, hey, you're not talking to, you're not going with Steve? Why? Who is Steve? I don't know. Well, I'm Steve. I'm catfish you. You're messaging me. And then she's trying to say, oh, are you going through my phone? I left my phone at the table. So you're going through my phone to read my messages like she's the victim? No, he's telling you that you just messaged him as the guy. But by you cheating on him and all this stuff, him going through your phone somehow makes you the victim, catching you doing what you're doing. This is the perverse understanding of reality, or this weird reality that women build for themselves. It's not even an understanding of reality. This is what they build for themselves.
I am Steve. Nice to meet you.
Fuck you.
You know
I
what?
hate you. This is exactly why.
Zoe,
This
people...
is exactly why, Zach. Your fucking insecurities, all this little fucking baby bullshit. You come up with all this shit. You do it on purpose.
Hey.
This is why, Zach. This is the reason I'm doing this, because you're making up all this shit. You're creating stuff out of whole thin, whatever is that? A whole cloth, creating stuff up out of thin air. You're doing this. It's your insecurities. All this blah 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 blah. It's not the fact that I'm a slut and I'm going to meet up with the other guy, another guy now, after meeting up with multiple other guys in the past. No, it's not that. It's you. You're the problem, Zach. I'm doing this all because of you. Again, women have no accountability. They will not take accountability for their actions. She got caught red-handed, and she is still acting like she is the victim. She is the one doing this. She is the abuser in this situation. He is the victim, and she is still trying to make it all about her and how she is wronged. This is the reality of women. They are not worth it, guys. Do not get married. The odds of you ending up in this situation is way more than your odds of being happy. I promise you that.
At least I'm saving you some gas money. Because I'm right here. That's fine. I am...
Yep. So, yep, the woman decides that she wants to cheat, and then she gets caught, and now, of course, she's the victim. God forbid, should she just accept the fact that she is the problem. If women would accept the facts that they are the problem, maybe they would be able to wake up and start doing things differently, but they don't. They refuse to acknowledge the fact that they are the problem. What's going on between these two in a relationship? I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't really matter, because he'll have a side of a story. She'll have a side of a story. His will be more close to true. Hers will be just about 100% made up factually and lies. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. Women do not live in reality. They live in a fantasy world of their own making. You can see how she just tried to play him like nothing was going to happen, told him that she loved him before she was going out to hook up with another goddamn dude. And then when she was caught on it, somehow he's the bad one for her doing what she's doing. This is the reality of women. This is what you have to deal with in your relationships. This is just what they are. I do believe that obviously social media has made it worse, okay? Because these women will all hop on things like this. Is on TikTok, obviously. But they will hop on TikTok. They will see videos of other women with their fake lives saying, oh, I'm so much happier to do this after leaving my husband. He was holding me back, blah, 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 blah. As they just take random filtered pictures and videos of them spending money that they don't have to make it look like the decision they made previously has worked out to benefit them, which it hasn't, okay? Women see this and that starts getting the wheels turning in their head and they're like, oh, that's what I want. That's what I need. But they can't differentiate the fact that what they're seeing is fucking fake. It's not real. It is all a show. It is performative. Just like this woman is being performative in her love for her husband, all the other women are being performative on social media to try and get people out there to give them attention. That's all that's happening. So social media has made this more rampant. And all the advent of all these apps, there's like, I don't even know how many apps there are, but there's tons of them. So women can be on all of these, looking around and finding whatever. And it's way easier for women to find some guy to hook up with than it is for guys to find women. It's just the truth of it. So they have the pick of the litter, or whatever the phrases are. I'm just going through a bunch of really bad like phrases now today. But that's the reality of the situation. The odds of your relationship working out nicely with having a woman that is faithful and honest and caring and doesn't lie to you and all this sort of shit is virtually zero nowadays. Okay? This experience right here is what you're more than likely going to have to end up facing. Speaking from firsthand experience here, and I'm not the only guy who's saying this. So, yeah. All right, guys. That's it for today. This is Brothario. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll check you guys later.
All right, check you later.